Today we're making one of my all-time favorite treats. It's called pastry cream, and for those of you who don't know, it's this magical custard that you use to fill eclairs, cream puffs, fruit tarts, and anything you want. You can even pipe it directly into your mouth, which I'll be doing after this scene. I'm adding 2 cups of whole milk into a saucepan. For this recipe, you could use vanilla extract, but I'm gonna go a little bit all out and use about 1.5 teaspoons of this vanilla bean paste. It's made with vanilla beans and it is amazing. It also has the added bonus of having all the little specks of vanilla. Now I'm gonna heat this over medium-low heat and whisk it up, just to let that vanilla infuse and to warm the milk up as well. Now I'm separating 6 eggs. So yolks we're gonna use today. The whites you can set aside and use them to make a meringue or an egg white omelet or whatever you'd like. And 6 eggs. Now in a medium bowl, add the 6 egg yolks, 2/3 of a cup of sugar, and whisk together well. Gonna lift up and use some muscle power. Okay. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this is like a nice, beautiful, light lemony color now. Very sunshiny. Whew, also pretty thick. Now we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of cornstarch and whisk it well so there's no lumps. The cornstarch is kind of a cheat, but it's so much better to have a pastry cream that's nice and thick than to have one that's runny. Okay, that is nice and light and fluffy. I don't know if you can see, but it's a really nice consistency. I have some really nice, warm, steamy milk infused with vanilla. It looks amazing with all those little specks of the bean in there. I need to temper this. So what I'm gonna do is take 1/4 cup of this hot milk and then drizzle it in slowly while I vigorously whisk. Basically, you're getting this egg yolk mixture warm with the 1/4 cup, so it won't cook the eggs and make everything scrambled and gross. It has to be silky and smooth. Just gonna place this in here like a little nest. It's much better. This smells like heaven. Okay. Well mixed. This is gonna go overheat now while we whisk continuously until it thickens up and changes into this amazing pastry cream. Let's transfer this back to our pot and take it back onto the heat. I placed the pan over medium-high heat and I'm whisking continuously with a French whisk. It's a narrower whisk that can get the corners of the pan so that nothing gets left behind. It just changed consistency. You can see it thickened up, turning the heat off. And it's like magic. Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens. Everything happens at once. Okay, it's all done. I'm gonna whisk in 1 tablespoon of cold butter, but take a look at the consistency right now. Look at that, it is amazing. And all those little specks of vanilla, it's gorgeous. 1 tablespoon of cold butter, plop it in, whisk it, and it'll melt and infuse into the pastry cream. It's like the pastry version of putting ice in water to cool it down. Okay, that butter melted, it smells amazing. I might have tasted it off camera too. The last step is to transfer this to a bowl and we're gonna cover it with some plastic and chill it. Then we can use it. All right, so we don't want a skin to develop on top while this is setting. We're gonna cover it with plastic and just press the plastic down so there's no air gaps. Refrigerate this until it's nice and cool, and then it's time to start piping your eclairs, your cream puffs, eating it by the spoonful like I would, whatever you want. So excited. My pastry cream is all set. It is really firm, almost like Jell-O, but more and more and more delicious. It is amazing. This stuff is perfect for filling eclairs, filling cream puffs. You can use it in fruit tarts as the base. You can even put it like in between vanilla cake layers and have the best experience of your life. I promise you. My mouth is literally watering because I have a spoonful in front of me right now and just gonna be taking bite after bite after bite as soon as we're done with this take. Anyways, if you want to lighten this, by the way, you can just whip it up with some whipped cream. So take the whipped cream, fold it into your pastry cream, and now you have diplomat cream. And that lets this kind of like go further because this is a full recipe, but it doesn't make a ton. So if you're making a huge amount of eclairs, you can, cheat it a little bit and add that whipped cream in there. Anyways, it's time for a bite. It is so good. It's really one of my favorite things to eat. I hope you get a chance to make this recipe. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe.